If you're new to this channel, make sure you check out roulettecalculators.com. It's a free social network where you can chat to other roulette players, discuss strategies and betting systems, and learn about different casinos and dealers. The social network is completely free to join, however there are paid membership options available for the use of its calculators and betting tools. If you would like a free trial using the tools, visit facebook.com/roulette calculators and drop me an instant message. What's up, YouTubers? Ed Clark back from Roulette Calculators, and we're carrying on from yesterday's session. My balance is at 162.62. I've got all of the auto trackers open again, and I've gone in and set the last spin direction to 4. So basically it's calculating the most recent 4 spins to the rest of them. Now I've had a pretty good success using calculating the last 10 spins, but I used to do a strategy where I'd calculate the last 4 and just bet if I can cover 3 or more of the spins. So that's 75% or more. Now, the reason behind that my thinking behind that is often dealers do have a signature, yet they do change what they're doing. So we're just looking at the most recent spin history. So if they have changed, it will reflect that a lot clearer on the results that we're seeing. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to see if it's better doing this or the previous system that I was using. So here, American Roulette's looking pretty good. You see there, they're very close together. This one, Immersive's not too bad. This is even better, VIP Roulette. Obviously, we've got the 3 results really close together there. Normal Roulette, I could cover either side. This is what gets complicated. I could cover from 24 round to 34. Or I could cover 15 to 13. So there is sort of 2 sections there. That's the only problem when doing this. Again, this one's looking great. Speed Roulette, we've got 3 results all next to each other there. This must have been a dealer change. The time is 11:20, so we're going to get dealer changes as and when. Again, this one's looking okay, Russian Roulette. In fact, let's take a look at that one, because that's got a double up on 0, 19, and 18. And that's a lower stake as well, so we can do the double win system on that one. So let's see if we got a Russian up here. Macau Russia, here we go. So I have got the double win system loaded here. That was from yesterday, so let's clear that out. And I think we'll stick to the same 20 cents per number. The opposite spin direction is looking pretty good as well on this one as well. So let's give this a try. We're going to do the double win system. I've explained this in a number of different videos, and basically what we're doing is looking for a win back to back. So you place a bet. If you lose, you step down. If you win, you step to the right and double the bet until you get 2 wins back to back. So let's see where we're at here. Hopefully I'm not going to get the same internet issues that I was having yesterday. Right, so that's gone to number 6. So that is down there. So here we can see it is spaced out a little bit now. So I'm guessing the last 2 results have been a bit out. But let's set this to neighbours to 8. So that covers basically the number you're betting on, 8 numbers to the left of that number, and 8 numbers to the right. So you're going to be betting on the racetrack here instead of betting on the board. I just want to watch this. I want to see this land around 0. If not, I might go and seek another table. Okay, that's pretty good. That's number 4, so that's in the mix there. So let's adjust the bet here. Right, this is an awkward one, because we can cover. It would probably be number 20 that I would cover, so let's give that a try. I'm going to put 10, 20 cents, and I'm betting on number 20, 8 numbers to the left and 8 numbers to the right of that. Okay, it landed next door to my bet on number 1, so that is a win. So what I'm going to do is go back and press a W here, and then we're going to parlay that bet. So we're going to double the bet on the next spin once this updates. In fact, I might switch this to manual in a second. So I'm going to put the bet on number 36, 1, 2, and we're going to double that. There we go. So I'm going to switch the auto tracking off so I can input the numbers faster. We'll see that land around number 36. Okay, it's a bit of a crazy one. Went to number 7, which is next to 28 there. So I'm going to input number 7. And I'm going to put an L there. And then we're going to start again. So 20 cents again. And I'm going to put the bet on number 11. So 20 cents. In fact, I could have probably covered all 4 of them results if I shifted it across a bit and bet on 23 or 8. Okay, number 30, that is good. That's right in the middle there. So we're going to submit number 30. I'm going to press a W there, and then we're going to parlay the bet again. This one I'm going to sit out because I can't really cover 3 of the results. We've got 1 and 20, which are next to each other. But if I was trying to cover from 20, I could cover around to, I think, 17. So I could have just covered them, I suppose. But there's no rush with this system. You can chop and choose and pick which you think is the best time to bet. But yeah, we would have wanted to see that land around the tiers section. You can see here it's gone to number 3, which is up this end here, which isn't ideal. So here I'm going to put the bet on number 8. Okay, so number 8, which is here, we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to parlay that bet and do 40 cents again. All we're doing is looking for 2 wins back to back. So again, we want to see it in the tiers section. Kind of pinged out, went to number 6, but that's okay. We've got that covered because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we covered to number 17, but we got the parlay bet there. That went to number 6. So if I put a W here, you can see that we made €8.40 profit in that. So we had a win, loss, win, win. So we're going to clear that out and start again. Number 6, that's there. It's not looking amazing on this table. So I might have a look for a few other tables. We've got a parlay on one of them. So we've achieved the double tap there. It looks like there's been dealer changes across the board. Speed roulette is still looking okay. Right. So this is the one we're currently on. Russian. German's looking okay there. It's got 3 quite close together. Italian. Oh, I didn't change the. It's a dealer change on this table anyway. So I'm going to set the Italian to 4. I must have missed that one when I was changing the things there. But that's looking really good on Italian. So I'm going to take a look at that. It's probably going to be a dealer change any second because all of these are pragmatic tables. These are Italian, Russian, Macau, all of those. So they're probably going to be a dealer change on that, but we'll just have a look. So Italy. So we'll probably find the next spin, these results will disappear. Yeah, this table is looking good. I'm just a bit unlucky that I've come as the dealer changes are in progress. It's 27 minutes past 11 in the morning. Yeah, that one 35. Or maybe my internet's playing up again because it doesn't look like it's updated since back here, 33, 35. So be interesting to see. That went to number 7, which would have been a good hit. And then let me disable this. So that went to number 7. Then that went to 5. Okay, so 5's over here, so that would have been bad. There could have been a dealer change and it just hasn't updated. That went back to 5. Then that's gone to 6, which again is a little bit spaced out, really. 6 went to 0. Again, that's not good. So it could have been a dealer change at this point. And then it went to 6 and then back to 6. Yeah, that would have been okay, that one. But yeah, I'm going to set that back to auto. I think there's been a dealer change, but with these pragmatics, I always get this internet lag. It might just be they don't like Thailand VPN, which is what I'm using. Yeah, it's showing that there's a dealer change now anyway. So let's go and try and find another table. So I'm going to go back to the favorites. Let's go back to the beginning here. This is American Roulette. Let's change it. In fact, it's because it's an auto, because it's a dealer change, it is reverting all of these back to 10 because it's refreshing the whole page there, all of the data. So I'll set them back to 4 as and when. And let's see if we can find something a little bit meaty that we can take advantage of. And this one's looking okay, just a standard roulette. Okay, you see it's collecting quite a lot of spins, especially on the speed roulette. That's at 10 still, so there's just been a dealer change there. So yeah, I'm just testing. Obviously, I like testing all different types of combinations of how to place the bets, how many numbers to track, and I'm doing this to hopefully help you guys decipher which is the best sort of method for you. I always like tracking 10 numbers. For me, I've always enjoyed that. Roulette is yours looking good. Might check that one out in a second. Indians looking okay as well. Okay, let's go back to Roulette Azure and have a look at that one. Again, there could be a dealer change any moment, because it is 11:30. We'll set the neighbours to 8, covering 16 numbers. That's gone to number 24. That is smack bang in the middle of that. That's lovely. So yeah, I think we give this this dealer a try. So this is going to update. I mean, ideally it will probably be number 16 or 33. I'm just going to wait for this spin. I'm going to turn the auto tracking off. Okay, and that's gone to number 31. So yeah, that would have been a win in there. So it's right in that mix. So here I'm going to cover, see if I can get all of them from 3 to 24. Yeah, I can. I'm going to cover up to 26. And the reason for that is most of the results are up that area. So 7, 28, and 3. So I want to cover to the right of that as much as possible. And then we've got all of this section covered as well, right down to number 24. Let's see it land before number 26. Oh, it pinged back, went to 17, so that's no good for us. So what we'll do, we'll go over here and we'll put the first bet as a loss and then step down. So here again, I can cover all 4 of the results. I think I'm going to pick number 34. So we're going to do 20 cents per number on that. I'll see it land before number 32. No, it just carried on round, so that's gone to 18, so not a good example. I will give it a carry on, obviously. This is the double win system, so we get quite a few chances to get the double win. But at the moment, it's been pretty bad for us. I'm going to pick number, I think number 18 for this. That's going to cover right round to 0. So covering from 0 right round to number 16. Okay, it pinged back nicely this time. So it went to number 12. So that's given us a win. So here I'm going to put a W, and then we're going to parlay that bet. So we're going to double the next bet. I think this one, probably the best number would be maybe 35. And then we will parlay that bet, double the bet. So it's basically a positive progression. So you only double the bet once you get a win. It's not like the martingale where you would double the bet each time you lose. So we'll see it land around the 0 section to conclude this double win. Oh, just carried on to number 14, which was a bit nasty. It did land lovely in that area, but it just bimbled on down, and we missed it by, I think, 1 that time. So that went to number 14. So we're going to put the loss there and then step down. So now we're starting at 40 cents per number. And I think here number 14 would be the best option. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is quite a good example, actually, showing you exactly how this works. Because you'll notice if we get 2 wins, regardless of the losses, you'll always be in profit. Yeah, it's gone to number 35. So again, I think we missed that by 1. We had number 12 covered. And it just missed it by 1, which is a bit unlucky. So that's another loss. So again, we do 40 cents per number. But looking at this dealer, it isn't working out so well with this particular one. It's kind of all over the place. So it's hard to place a bet out at the moment. So it might be worth switching tables. In fact, let's have a look at a few tables. I'll carry on with the whole progression that we're doing. But let's try American Roulette. I know that's lower odds, but they have been pretty consistent. I forgot to turn the auto tracking back on for for the other one. Oh, it is a €1 per number. No, forget that one. So let's have a look. This one's only got 2 results. This is VIP again. That's €1. This one's okay. It is 50 cents starting, which I might be able to get away with. But let's have a look at what's going on here. Let's go to favorites. That's an evolution table. And that is this one here, yeah. Yeah, so if I get I'll just go on from 50 cents and see if we can dig something out of the bag. We should be on 40 cents at the moment, so we'll go 40 then 50 then to £1, and it shouldn't make too much difference. But yeah, this one's landing lovely. So number 26. Let's wait for this one to update. Can cover from 28 around. Can't quite cover that 36. So I'm just going to stick it in the middle there. 50 cents per number. So I'm kind of betting, I think it was on 32. So I'm covering this and this. So around the 0 section. Okay, it gave me a lovely ping back there to number 3. So that's given us the first win. Okay, now the totals are going to be slightly wrong here because it says 40 cents, but instead I'm doing 50. That went to number 3, so let's wait for this one to update. Okay, so I can cover around 7 till 4. Might just stick it on 26, and we're doing €1 per number. And we want to see it land around 0.26 or either side of that. Oh, 2 went to 25, but we still got the win. So there we go. We did conclude that one. So we hit it just there. Right, okay, so that gave us a win. It was actually a little bit more than 620 profit because we was doing 50 cents instead of 40 cents. But we did get the win there. And even if you look at this, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 losses and 3 wins, but it still gave us profits. So that's the nice thing about the double win system when you're parlaying a bet. But yeah, I can't quite carry on with this on the 50 cent setting, or we're only going to be able to go what's the balance now? 182. So we'd only be able to go 7 steps down, which I mean it is doable, but it's a lot more risk. You can't, if you don't have the leeway of going further and further down. But let's should we give it a try? Let's give it a try. Why not? So we're going to go on 50 cents. Number 21, if I can get on. Nope, not enough time. So I think number 21 would have been the bet there. And that would have covered these last 4 results. Yeah, and that would have been a win there on 0. Okay, so I mean I can cover all 4 of those, I believe, but sometimes I think it's better just to cover the majority. So I'm going to put the neighbors on number 3. So I'm not covering 34. That might be a mistake, but let's see what happens. So I'm basically betting on number 3, covering 8 numbers to the left of number 3 and 8 numbers to the right of number 3. Yeah, no, it kind of went to 34 and then it pinged around. So that would have been a loss either way. So we're going to go in and put an L to start with and then step down. We'll do another 50 cent bet. And that's going to go, I think probably the best number here would be number 24. So I'm covering to number 13. Maybe go on number 5. So I'm covering number 5 all the way around. I have still got number 31 covered. In fact, it has covered to number 9. So I've got 9 all the way around to 27. Yeah, 27 to 9. Okay, it was having a mind of its own then, but it did land in number 27. It landed here and then went nope, 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 and then jumped across. A little bit concerning seeing that, but let's see what happens if we can get the parlayed bet. What's this update? Okay, I'm just going to go with it and stick it on number 2. And we're doing a €1 bet now. Okay, absolutely flawless. That is the number that I put the neighbors on, number 2. I've noticed this dealer is doing a few sort of pingbacks, though, which I don't like. But that gave us €20 profit, that session there. We got 1 loss and 2 wins. So if I was going to go again, I'd put the neighbors on number 32. I'll just try and get one more session. I'm above €200 now. But let's try and get one more double win session. Okay, that went to number 28, which is a win. So we're going to put the W there, and then we're going to parlay that bet straight away. Okay, so I'm going to go for number 14 this time. We're doing €1 per number. Okay, that went to 32, so that is a miss for us. So we'll put an L there, and then we'll start again, 50 cents per number. So here, I think number 29 looks the best. So we'll just do 50 cents per number. Okay, 21, that was a bit of a weird one again. It does seem to be going around, and then it's just pinging back to where we don't want it. So that's a loss. So again, we're going 50 cents per number, and we will... it's a difficult one to cover here. I'm going to have to say number 21 on the neighbor. So that's covering around to 35. 35 around to number 36. Okay, that's gone to number 8, which is a miss for us. Again, it's a little bit choppy, this table. I'm not liking it. So we're going to go straight in with €1 per number now. Let's just wait for this one to update. Number 8. So I'm going to go on number 20. So it's covering these 3 results, 24, 33, and 9. Yeah, it's not the easiest of dealers to be playing with at the moment. She is chopping it around a little bit, which isn't ideal for this particular system. There's definitely some manipulation going on there. I did get the win, but that just... If you rewind that back and have a look, that looks awful, the way it did that. So we're going to go with a parlay anyway, just for a laugh. I'm going to put it on number 14. And we're going to do €2 per number. Yeah, this table is looking a little bit sketchy. We've got all 4 results covered, but it does look like the wheel has been manipulated a little bit here. But we got the win. That's on number 1, so that's right in the middle there. That's taken my balance up to 235. I think that's a good point to leave. Obviously, we made a nice tidy profit on that. It wasn't the easiest of sessions, so if I put the W there, you can see that we got £32.50 profit. And that's the nice thing about using this. Well, it's inspired by Raphael. He did a system called Star 2.0, which was designed for even bets, where you can use it on blackjack and baccarat, and also roulette if you're just doing the even sections like 1 to 18, evens, reds, blacks, odds, and highs as well. But the that would have been another win there, just pointing it out on 0. But yeah, it seems a little bit manipulated on this. I don't like seeing the way the bull was behaving. If you go back and watch the last spins that we've just been playing, it did seem really odd the way that the bull was landing. But yeah, this system, as I said, was inspired by Raphael's Star 2.0. I've modified the... basically, I made an Excel document to use it with a neighboring bet of 8, which is 17 numbers. And as I was saying, the nice thing about that is the further down you go, the more profit you make, because when it's not an even bet. So we're only covering 17 numbers as opposed to 18. So the further down you go, you do actually generate more profit. But that's the Star 2.0, my variation of it that I call the double win system. And yeah, I've used it the last 3 sessions. You can go back and watch the other videos and see how I've been progressing. I think I started with, I think it was about €80, and now we've taken that up to 235 with just a couple of sessions there. But I do like the system. It is very, very nice. Again, I want to thank Raphael for creating it. I did a similar system myself, which I call the modified Paroli system. And that's where you get 3 wins back to back, and that would be my walking point. But you can see the dealer is being consistent. Number 30's just come out, and that's right in that section again. So we would have had a couple more series that we would have won if we carried on with it. I just don't like the way the table's behaving, and I think the video's long enough now. I know people's attention spans aren't that long when watching roulette, particularly. You're just watching a ball spin around. But I hope that these sessions are helping you. If you've got any questions, please drop them in the comments section below. It helps the channel out as well. Also, giving this video a like also helps the video to be put out in front of more people. So if you could do that, that would be greatly appreciated. In this case, it's gone to number 13, which is finally a miss there. But I think I've left at the right time. 235. I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, please bet smart.